Rank at this number, I'm at list 4. And you'll notice that the old background is back. The old background is in fact back. And the reason why the old background is back is because I did something. But I'm not going to show that something right now. Apparently I'm downloading something. But the stream, sorry, the stream, for those of whom who are watching the stream, is mislabeled on purpose. It says that I'm just chatting. I'm playing Heretic and Hexen. The actual tag system inside of Kick does not contain Heretic and Hexen, and I can't just say gaming, which kind of pisses me off, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I wish that it wasn't such a stick in Kick that where you needed one. Like, I would prefer to just say analogous, or actively speaking, doesn't have a category. And of course, I've got a bot. Bot no more. Eat that. But yeah, no, Heretic and Hexen does not seem to have a existing application. Other than that, Wagon's here. Is there a tag for just Heretic? Yeah, I looked for that. It didn't show up. I can check for a second time, but I'm gonna be honest here. Oh, it's Heretic with an E, so that might have been my fault here. It might just be for Heretic, but I don't think it is just for Heretic. I think it's just that the game isn't on there because it's so old. But I could be dead wrong. Hello, me. Okay, so I spelled it with an A instead. I think that that might be my issue. Nope. Wait. I might have spelled it for... Nope. Heretic, just actively speaking, comes up with nothing. There is apparently no game that starts with the name Heretic out there, according to Kick. So that's the... You woke up at 7, I'm sorry to hear that. But I do have good news. I have something that I want to show you. But before that, seizure risk warning. I have made something new and it might cause some seizure problems. But that is its own operation. I'll show that real quick so you can see it, but it's pretty cool. What do you think? Oh, and I'm on the wrong side. Supposed to go over here. Is it too much? I think it's a little bit too much. I'm gonna... It's yelling at me things and giving me options. I'm just gonna cancel and see if I can actually find it on the flipping thing. Yeah, I found it. I found it on the stinking thing. Okay, exiting. Hitting Heretic and Hexen over here. Okay, I'm opening it up. I'm gonna have to make a new thing for it. Yep, give me a second. Yeah, it's a window capture. Okay, so I gotta get a window capture. Oh, this is a bad idea to do on stream. No, oh yeah. Huh. Window capture 2. There. Tick. Okay, I might have to line this right away. But let's see what it actively chooses as the thing to actively focus in on. It probably will choose something random. Okay, instantly hiding that. Well, it has nothing to show. Select a window to capture, Heretic and Hexen. Heretic and Hexen has several accessibility settings, increase the reliability of menu, blah 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 blah. Great, thanks. Where is this? Match title. Windows 10? And yeah, probably just gonna stick with that. Capture cursor. Okay, that all looks nice. I'm going to stick that down until we find it over here. There we go. Then I'm going to adjust it until it fits inside of this thing. Let's see if I can get it to work. It should function. I tried to size this correctly. Okay. Might have a little bit of space to the sides here, but it'll do. Plopping that into the stream games. Okay, so I posted the link to Heretic category on Kick. Where? Where did you post that link, Dragon? I don't have a Discord. Above, read. Read out. Okay, erase the link already. Okay, so there is a Heretic. I'm gonna click over here to see what I can do. Customize settings, disable all settings. I'm gonna hit this button. Alright, return. I know there's a return button. I cannot find it. Enter. Well, I've entered into here. High contrast. Transparent projectiles. Screen flash effects. That's off, I guess. Interviews is modern. Read chat outlet. Select. Sure. 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 Great. Okay. Kick. Erase the link. So there is a thing for Heretic. Do they use a capital letter of some kind? Is that like the thing that's getting me? Can I like mini size that? Thank you. Baker's snipers. I was thinking crap. Mod actions. Can I see this? Deleted message. Yeah, it's thinking silliness. So there is a category for just Heretic. I'm gonna try Heretic. It's not showing up. Maybe it's all capital. Am I just misspelling it that much? I'm gonna try. Dude. It's not showing a category. Maybe Kick is bugged? Yeah, I think it's bugged. I'm gonna say it's bugged. Anyway. If I can correct it, I'll try and correct it, but I haven't been able to get that to show up ever. So, it might just be a Kick bug. I'm not holding it against it, though. I just wish that we didn't have to play with the stupid tag. I genuinely would just go with no tag. That would be my preference there. Because to be blatantly honest, that's its own operation. I'm gonna go ahead and click on Heretic, and we're just gonna play it. Also, is the background too noisy? That's actually speaking something I asked you earlier, because I actually am concerned. Because it's very flashy. And not very noisy. It's not that noisy? Okay. That's actually pretty good. I was worried. Heretic. And Wagon is dancing. Single player, multiplayer options. Let's go single player. I remember seeing my father play this game and sucking at it. He was not very good at shooters. New game. City of the... Why do I have to click on all of these? Thou needest a wet nurse. Yellow belliers, bring them oneth. Thou art a smite master. Black plague possesses thee. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Ooh, holy water. Useless right now. So there's absolutely no accuracy out of the distance. Gosh, sensitivity. By the way, since this game is in the manual, I will mention it. The game features secret rooms in most of the maps. Ah. I will check the walls. I apparently also have a stick for whacking the invisible walls. Chew on my stick, brick. The brick of chewing on sticks. Chewing on sticks. Into the waters. Wow, the head bob. Okay. Can I just walk through these? Okay, my baby is crying at me. Secret walls are opened by interacting with them, not by breaking them. Crap. I don't know what interact is. Is it tab or is it E? You need a yellow key. Okay, so it's E. Thank goodness. Okay. Wand crystal. Oh. There we are. Yellow key. Brennan, come here. Still don't have a jump button. I got that. Oh, hello. Port splash. Okay, is there something over here? Aha! Thanks for telling me about the secret wall. There is usually some kind of indication to figure out whether or not there's a secret room on a wall that can be found. Okay. Is that like something? Oh, hello. I gotta go take care of my baby real quick. Ah, cheats. That's what I was looking for. Alright, what are you crying about? What do you have to say for yourself? Little. You just bonked the mic. You're not gonna cry now? Okay. Okay, Runner is here. I had no idea this game had cheats. Yeah, they got little cheetahs. They're inside of the option menu. You could have had your own free cheetahs. And Runner's already ran. My tugboat has abandoned me. Okay, resume. Oh no! How do I like throw things at you? Bunked. Bunked. Ooh. What's here? Oh. Give me my stuff. I earned that fair and square. What is beyond this door? Face the power of God, Sidious. I have regained my life through holy water. I guess I'm not the heretic. Wahoo! Brendan's the heretic. I should have known. I am checking all the walls. Absolute power! Bah, humbug! Necro, kill, tenant, oh whatever. Baseball. I remember there's other things, but I can slow down with shift. Cool. I can't just open that for some reason. There's life over here. I got my life back. It only took employment. I'm joking, I'm not employed. Well, I mean, technically. If you want to count like YouTube. Ethereal arrows. I needed to press a button there. I have realized that now. I have realized the error of my ways. There's a button here. Get whacked with rod. Get whacked with rod. No mercy. Oh, interesting. Face the force of the despicable. Ethereal arrows. What do the arrows do, Joe? Stay up, you. Hey, that wasn't done yet. Get hit by a stick. Absolute power! I'm gonna absolutely destroy my thinking voice by using the Darth Sidious voice. Where did I go? Got no joke. Oh, hello. Ooh, orb. It's over here. Where's Thug? Where's the Thuggy guy going? There he is. There, I found him. Wait, is this like one of those things where I can like crouch? Nope. And I'll use Rod. Nope, that didn't work. Maybe E? Nope, E did not work either. Let me see. Wand crystal. There you are. Get on there. Get out of here. We don't need you, a demon coin. Away. Away with you. That's 2 doors. You need a yellow key for this door. Yeah, well, what if I don't have a yellow key? Then go find one, knucklehead. Another stinking yellow key required door. Not creative. Why can't you find the yellow key, you stupid door? Why do I have to find the keys? Of course. Seems like they're like behind those walls, but I can't get them right now. Right, I got it. Didn't that light something? Oh, whatever. Oh, hello. Wait, I need holy water. Whee! There's holy water. Holy water! I'm parched, Batman! Crap. There should be a jump button. I agree, there always should be a jump button. But then again, it is called Heretic, so it is expected. Claw orb. What does the claw orb do? Can I like press Q? Ah! I don't know what I just did. I just hit Q. Huh? I hit 1. Now I have something to the side. Like, is this the... Yeah, it's the... It's the Gesundheit. Silver Shield. I don't see a utility in Silver Shield, but hey. I don't know how to use this thinking Silver Shield. Oh! Zappy, 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 zappy. Yum, 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 yum. Ooh, quiver. Aha! Thank you. Where? No, that's the wrong way. I'm looking for things that I can press. I want to be impressive. Ah. I don't know what I have initiated, but I think it actually might have made something nice. Don't know. Ooh. Arrows. Okay, so I can like... Ah. I can see my way around this place. See that I have effectively gathered everything. Okay. Ooh. Wahaha. Wand crystal and I don't know what else I unlocked. I'm back down here. Oh, hello. Dragon Claw. Let's see, is there anything to beat up now that I got a Dragon Claw? No. I have the yellow key. Oh no, it's a green key. So this is the yellow key thing. Goodbye. Power! Whee! Face death absolute. Try spacebar. No, it doesn't. That didn't work. Oh. They're saying there's supposed to be a jump bar. Oh. So this water is not good water. The other water was fine water. But this water is no good water and should be stayed out of. But I didn't, because I didn't know. Okay, so if that's not jump... Oh, okay. I meant to get you with that. Alright, that's fun orbs. Okay. Oh, that thing jumped. It was so spooky. Okay. Okay, I get it. Okay. Gonna blink you. Boop, boop, boop. And you go. So you're saying that there's supposed to be input. There's supposed to be a jump. Swap sticks, invert luck, smooth. I'm gonna turn this down because, like, yeah, I'm gonna make this be probably 40. There we go. Don't care about smoothing. Dead zone is not really something that I care about. Button prompts. Sounds check. Controller. Button configuration. Controller bindings, mouse and keyboard bindings. Forward, back, strafe. Center view. Fly up. Fly down. Stop flying. Jump Hexen only. So because I'm in Heretic, it doesn't have jump. Okay. Attack. Shield block, Hexen only. Uses E. Run walk is left shift, strafe mode, quick save, F5. Previous inventory. Next, inventory, use inventory. Banish device. Boot speed. All that stuff. Toggle auto map. Toggle follow. Zoom in, zoom out. Okay. So, there's not jump in Heretic. There's only jump in Hexen. Might want to save progress every now and then by hitting escape and then simply hitting the save. Yeah, I know. Boom. I still feel like I should be able to, like, see into there. Ooh. Okay, so... Ooh. Hello. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. So I can see now. Claw orb. Why it's called the claw orb. I understand now. There we go. Now let's think of spaceport. Okay, so let's get my health back real quick. Then hit save game. There we go. Make the dragon happy. Okay. Don't really have anything other than this fuse, so fortunately you're gonna get blasted. Hello. And now we go ahead and get the Dragon Claw. Then it crushes everything. I get more orbs. Why do I hear sounds? Okay, so if I check out... Okay. Okay. But there's not really a shield. I got that too, so... So I have a maximum ammunition of 30 on this thing. At least to what I can tell. There's this thing. Okay, so this thing needs 2 hits to make count. And this thing can have quite a storage capacity. Oh, anything else I don't really need to worry about. I should have transferred over to the other thing, but that's beside the point. Okay, so you found a secret area. Ah, thank you for telling me that. Okay. And they came from a secret area, so what does that make them? Double geniuses? Or just me half as dumb? We all know the truth. Which? There you go. I will need blue key. Blah 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 blah. You'll need this, you'll need that, you'll need blah 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 blah. Time bomb of the this thing. Magic bomb that explodes. Oh, after a few seconds. Okay. Very nice to know. Nice to know that you care. And of course there's a magic scroll, which I don't really know what that does. Boop. Okay, so get out of the water as quick as you can. Gloopy. That wasn't where I was aiming. Ooh. Goodbye. Foam of Power. Is that an item? Yes, temporarily buffs all weapons. Okay. Nice to know. Thanks, you stupid dork. La orb. Face the dragon's claw. What we got over here? Things that want to die. I wasn't even looking at the screen there. I gotta be honest, if you actively speak in needle or difficulty, you might need a wet maiden. Thus needest a wet maiden. How do I get up here? Maybe if I... Nope, that didn't work. Yep. I want... Maybe... I mean, it blew me up. Well, now it's opening up my doors, so that's something. Okay. I guess I got a green key somehow. I don't know where. Now I got the blue key. Oh, hello. I am very low on health right now. Where's Grunty McGee? There you are. Drink water, you stinking dingus. So I have the blue key. I aimed for the guy's head and it stinking like dive bombs straight for the stinking like crotch. I don't know why it did that. It just default knew where it wanted to go. It wanted to absolutely nail that guy in the stinking moneymaker. I don't know why. It wanted to make sure that guy had no generations, and he's thinking dead. Oh no! Whatever will I do? I completely forgot that actually did things. I thought that was another switch. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? Crystal vials, buttons to press, levers to floop, banners to burn, I think. Maybe I'm supposed to burn those banners. Bruce Banner? Oh, they're shooting stinking fireballs now. Finally figured out how to pick up a stinking stick and fight. You figured out how to fight and yet you're still useless. That is just sad. It's I, Counts. Can't jump, you la. Here, do not jump at the things that need to be jumped upon. There's a whole entire mechanic unavailable unto me, for I did not need it. For my hubris, I have been cursed to be retained unto the ground. Initial one not stinking pin that dude. Did the chandelier play stinking goalie for the dude? Hey! I looking at over here? That was not what I was trying to reach for. It's stinking skipped back to the stinking... There we go. Why? Why can I not shoot this guy with anything other than the crossbow? Yet again, I keep on getting forced... Oh, because I don't have the stinking, like, bullets anymore for that thing. I have no idea what these things are called. I guess I could have used one of those too. Okay, so there's a secret wall somewhere or another. Or a button that I haven't pressed yet because I can't jump. Let me up. Let me up. Jump. Shoes. Wait, anything where like I can... There we go. No. There we are. Gotcha. I accidentally got myself with my own grenade. Well, I've been hurt enough anyway. Oh, there's just a solid wall up there. So that's where that noise was coming from. I was supposed to care that you showed up all of a sudden, but all I can think of is, okay, I forgot that was stinking bad water. Fun fact, there is friendly fire among enemies. If they accidentally hit each other, an entire group of enemies might fight each other. I did start to notice that. Okay, so there's only 30 Dragon Balls, so that's what my problem was. Now that I know what I'm doing. Where to go and yeah, that these things are the way that these things are. It makes more sense to use these green bullies. Didn't really mean to hit the big guy first, but you know what, I'll take it. Where did they go? What do you mean I'm out of... I guess I'm out of those things. Okay. Are you out here? Where are you? Guess you are. There that goes. Oh no! Okay. Okay. So down here is not really all that much of a wise idea to thinking best time down, but getting rid of some of these prematurely would probably just be overarching otherwise. Whoa. Oh, hello. Okay. Material arrows, some of this stuff. Can't get time bomb, really, but I can, but I can't. Okay, there's a wall there, and I need to sneak and do things. But yeah, at one point I did notice that they were fighting each other, so that probably happened at least once during this thing. This is technically the stream after my birthday, so this is the post-birthday stream. I'm 24 now. Oh, that is what that is. There we go. Good. There we go. Gotcha. Ooh. Is this something where I need to shoot this for some reason? Nope. Okay. I see support. There we go. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I don't need to spend actual money on you guys, so I was thinking spend the cheap pistol rounds, because well, I already seen you guys won before, it's because I didn't realize that there was a lake underneath. I just thinking fell in the lake again. I'm a disappointment. So like, And then you got that one too, for if I run into a dark spot. I'm not gonna run any dark spots though. What dark spots would I even run into? I dealt with you, knuckleheads. Literally just like a second ago. Oh, so you guys can also be invisible. That's nice to know. Hello? What's over here? Oh, wow. Okay. I would like to have GPUs. Okay, so there's that. Then I go in here and I get another one of those. So if I go low golem. I'm guessing that's what these are supposed to be. Wacky bolt. How is it so slidey and slippery? It's got things behind it. Nope. Okay. But I definitely should use some help. There's that. Go over here, let's see what we got. Ah. Another dragon claw. Gotta be honest there. What's up? Okay, now they're thinking Hunter Seekers. And they got double up. Okay, so there's a path down this way. With an energy orb. Ah, back up to 100. Okay. You were born on Easter Day? Yep. My birthday is matched up with Easter Day ever so often. I wasn't actually born on Easter, but effectively, it keeps on happening. So yes. That's why... Eh. I mean, last time I, uploaded when I had my birthday, so... Then why aren't you a bunny VTuber? Because no one wants to see that. A dude in a bunny costume is funny. But, every day? Like, I prefer bats. Gotta be honest. I like bats. And dogs. And cats and foxes. Bunnies are cute. But... Oh, hello. Ah, so there's things behind me. I thought I saved. Oh well. Guess I didn't. I don't need to ask other people to make me, VTuber models. I can make my own. Nope, that didn't work. I can't use him to drag me up there. Yeah, experience with bunny ear. Yeah, I can actively speak and make my own bunny ear squirrel card. Does the game really need auto load? You might need to load manually. I don't think so. I think I just forgot to save. Last time I actively speaking responded to where I was saved. It's just that I seem to have forgotten to save. Alright, I only got 4 of the stinking Dragon Balls. Somehow expected. Thunk thunk. Thunk thunk. I activate the stinking car up. Put the stinking cone thingamabob. What do we got here? Oh yeah. I'm not used to backward going right. But that's beside the point. Yeah, I gotta sink and sit down to make this board act right now. Ha 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 ha. So, yeah, I don't really need to extensively worry. But you have to be aware. Yeah. I think the Dingus is dead, but I'm not 100% sure. I can't tell. Goodbye. There we go. Okay. Yeah, of course it's never hidden. Okay, so nothing to do with that thing. You have to be kind of aware. Quartz flask, so I can heal. Let's get set up. Oh, there's a stinking thing I could activate all along. So I did miss something. I did have a torch, but I think that I already activated that torch. Let's also get rid of some of these guys. go. Remember to save your progress. Just because you know that I don't remember these things so well. So I have a full crossbow. Okay. I think at this point I should just go. Okay, so... Okay. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Now what am I looking at over here? I don't think there's anything else up there right now. Even though I know there is. About to be. Right, so... I can also go back and get some more of these crystals. Due to the fact that I just burned through a bunch of people, though, it'd probably also be a great time to save, too. And I can absolutely give myself a conundrum. Just like going over here, collecting everything and all that stuff. And then... Now, no one will know if I say it properly or not. Okay. I need a yellow key for this yellow door. This guy keeps on yelling at me. I just hit the wrong button again. There we go. There we go. That was an absolute waste of a curved quiver. Where? Thinking girl got me stuck. Okay. Qualify here. This guy. In general, that's painful, but it's still pretty decent to get out of. Oh, yes, and you guys are invisible. And capable of sending out super chat thingamabobs. I remember. There we are. There is the stinking dingus guardies. Wah orb. Wah orb. Wah orb. Wand crystal, wand crystal, wand crystal. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Taking nerves. Oh, hello. I don't remember giving you permission to leave. Okay. Okay. This is where I should probably turn back a little bit. I can open this door now, which is all nice and good, but I want to confuse myself later if I need to survive, so I must commit to the bit. Save game. You know what I mean, Dragon? Those times when you just need to confuse yourself? Okay. So, let's get to it. I am low on life. For absolutely no good reason. What's my situation on this thing? Big things? Not good. Okay. Oh, and you are gonna super confused once 24/7 you play Hexen. Yeah, that's probably true. I'm already super confused. What told you that I was otherwise? Whoa. There's stinking water over there. Temporarily obscures presence. But you don't have... Oh. That's not useful for right now, these. I'm guessing. Yeah, no. I do appreciate that this thing defaults to the fact that you probably want to run. And then, like, you clarify whether or not you want to walk. That is something that I actually do appreciate about this. Like, it's not like you're purposefully gonna walk slow unless you kind of need to. That's kind of the thing. There's, like, different levels of walking that you tend to partake in. Like, running isn't really a thing that you usually do. You usually power walk, or you slow yourself down. Okay, that's a bad idea to just go in there for a bunch of health. Okay. Oh, hello. Don't know what that does. Oh, hello. Back up to decent health. By the way, press tab, you should be able to... Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm walking towards the green thing. Oh, hello. Misa no like you. Misa Zapio. I acquired the green key somehow. Okay. Green key has now been acquired. Out of the... Look at the tasty water. Num 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 num. What did I do that? Okay, so what's up here? Or like just naturally heal in the water? No. More transform. Let me read my flavor text. Transforms enemies into chickens. Nice to know. Okay, so I can now transform my enemies into chickens. And Ring of Invincibility temporarily grants invulnerability. That's nice to know as well. So now I'm going to go over to the bomb. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to go ahead and save. What is laughing? I didn't even really intend you harm, buddy. But I can't just leave you. Oh, whatever. And of course that stinking entrance thingamabob that's now lit and telling me that I can go through. What is this? Oh. Can also go up here now. Very nice. Ooh. Hate the decor. So how do I get over there? I can't get over there via here. Maybe I just need to... do that real quick. Figure out how this is even supposed to function. Okay, so we got those buttons press, whoop, levered, all that stuff. Don't know what that well does. Can't tell you. Can't tell you. Okay, that's not a word. Aha! I got the green key to open the blue doors. Of course, these guys are visible now. Alright. Okay, there you go. Until then. Of course, I mispronounced the stinking word. Gotta be honest. Oh, there's a timer at the side. I didn't even realize that was the end until I pressed it. Gotta be more attentive. And hit the save button. Well, I guess we'll never know if that was a glitch or not. But then I have to remember to save. And where's the stupid thing? There it is. Give me the upgrade. Give me the upgrade. Let me upgrade my clouds. Be zapped. Be gone. Also, do you like the fact that the chat's on the screen because of the thing that I did? My head is covering the chat, though. I was worried about that. Okay, I'll have to fiddle with it later. I'll have to fiddle around. Peace out. Okay. Whee! Sploosh. Sploosh. Ooh. You died. Sploosh. Whee! Direct hit. Enemy slain. Well, that's not achieving anything. Wham! Wham! Mommy! No, it's dead. Okay. And I ain't got a clue. Aha! I got a clue. I instantly lost it. Man. Okay, so while I'm in here, gotta think about there's other spots that I can just edge into. And it's not just jump, because I can't jump. Okay, so how do I get that yellow key if I can't jump? Okay. What if I click on that? No, no. First loose. Sploosh. Here, splish. The buckets are moving. The barrels are moving. Go. I got my arrows back. So I need a yellow key. Ah, there's the problem solver. Of course, thinking. Just thinking. When to die? I'm guessing. There we go. There were these annoying things over here. Like, I recall seeing There'd be something. There we go. Oh no. Base stick. Base stick. Base Sticky McMighty. The log undefeated. Staff intervention. I prefer Sticky McMighty. The log undefeated. There we go. I remember there being a book here. Remember to read your pain. He did. And look how much he's laughing. Where is the blood to drink? I have Okay. I don't see anything else. In the opposite ways, we got over here. This thing. What do we got? Something to shoot. Okay. Oh, more things to shoot. I can't really do anything about that. Oh, goodbye. I can't open that door. Oh, I can't open that door. Give me back my electric claws. Give me back the electric slide. Nope, that didn't work. The kitten army has been awakened. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Last night, it began to rain, so, like, Luzana has a super bad fear. So, like, where is it? Okay, let's start off you. Ooh, there's a bunch of bats over here. Tasty. But yeah, it started to storm last night, and Luzana's really scared of storms, so she had to actively speaking pedal with me in the hammock in order to calm down. It was a whole ordeal. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these. I'm also going to use this thing, because I kind of want to see what happens with it. But I kind of need a justification for it. So, anybody want to, like, really quick become a chicken? Like, show up and just become a chicken for like a second? Anybody willing to sacrifice their life to become a chicken? Ah, you guys, okay. There you are. That was kind of anticlimactic, gotta be honest. Oh yeah, I've got full health now. Safe game! Anyway, I hope that the kitten army isn't too much of a bother, but also I do hope that they're enough of a bother that you have some good fun. You know what I mean? And I definitely gotta work on the placement of my chat. Kitten dancing. Okay. Marco Polio. Squishy. Squish. Squish. Okay, so where have I not explored? How did I end up on the seat? You know what, where I was trying to go was like here, so that I could save instead of a spot where it looked like that I actually speaking didn't get any progress. Okay, so the green thing is still over there. But I need the green to get to the green, for the green to do the green. I'm not gonna pretend to make sense out of this. Okay, so we go over to Goopiness, we go over here, we climb the Stinking Tower thingamabob. I think that I already, I think I clicked something that I was speaking activated a thingamabob, allowing me to go up here and start doing stuff. Is that correct? No. Oh, that didn't solve the problem, so I got no... Oh! Now I... No, actually, I don't get it. Is it underneath? Like, down here? Okay, Dwagon, I think I'm officially blind. I'm like... Where is this green key? Well, I don't know. Have you checked at all? Okay, fine. Here, do you want to get hit from like a distance? Okay, fine. There you go. Your distance getting hit. Ooh. Where is... There it is. Ah! Ah! Thank you. Now you have been destroyed. Your use to me has been rather derelict. And now you have been removed. I don't know if I got all the stinking secrets, gotta be honest. Ooh, there's a secret I haven't gotten. Call me if you are still doing better in your first playthrough than I did when I played the first time. Yeah, but you probably also played it like when you were younger, and I'm playing it as a 24-year-old. If I did not do it to a certain degree, it'd be a bit of an embarrassment. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a core memory to me in the same way. You know what I mean? Like, in Super Smash Bros., my first run through that, I'd say I did pretty horribly. Because, like, the first few matches when I did Super Smash Bros., because I was, like, 2 or 3. No, I was more like 5 or 6. But the main point is, like, I was super young. At that point, I stinking sucked, and then I worked at it a little bit and got to the point where I did good. I'd say it's a similar thing that probably happened with you, so it's nothing to be ashamed of. People grow. In your first few video games, you might not do as good as your last 1 or 2, but that's beside the point. It's the part of figuring out what to do that's the important part, and I seem to be failing in that regard right now. I only played Super Smash Bros. On an emulator, and I sucked so much I deleted the ROM. Oh gosh. That's sad. Which Super Smash? Are you talking about Brawl or Wii? Because I played Wii, I didn't play Brawl. Because to be fair, I've heard that Super Smash Bros. Brawl from, like, I think it's the NES or something like that, specifically was known for being actually quite high speed, which, I mean, I like the idea of, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to be, like, somewhat harsh on a new player. You know what I mean? Either way, it's like, it was on a Wii emulator. Ah, so it was Wii. Yeah, still a pretty good one. Sad to hear that you didn't enjoy it. That's actually genuinely kind of sad. But I'm glad that you, actively speaking, got to experience it so you know whether or not you want to get it in future. You know what I mean? Now, where the heck is this secret? I think I know where it is. And I've been looking in the wrong places this whole time. Okay, so if I go down over... Okay, so over here, if I go over here, that's... No, that's the way out, I think. Not... Man, the stinking FOV on this. Yeah, I go over here, then that's the... Yeah. And go on in here, if I press that, that's the end. But I still have one secret. I can very clearly tell that that's supposed to be a secret. So where would that secret be? Wait, I think I see something. And I just hit E for some reason, which E's interacts, so that's completely useless. So if I go where I go in the wrong direction, as is a given, and then I go over here. You know, this is expressed as if it was a place that I can get up. So I'm missing something. I got the opposite end of this wall. Okay, so... What am I missing? What am I missing here? I'm missing something. I know I'm missing something. It kind of expresses it as if it's like some sort of extension off of this thing, but that doesn't really make sense. You know. It really does feel like the stinking mouse direction is inverted for some reason. I must have hit a setting. That like blistering orbs? Okay, that's nice. I got claw orb 1, and I couldn't get the second claw orb. No, I did. Man, I'm slow. Okay, so that's handled. guess I just can't find the secret. Sorry, Dwagon. I'm guessing that that's the secret, and I don't really need that. Because I already have, like, 2 of them. Tome of Power Buffs. I don't know how it would even get up there. Oh. Definitely out there in that direction. But I don't know how I would get there. Still, I can get some stinking health over here, so it's not mindlessly wandering around the place. Okay, there we go. Maybe what I need to do is shut this off. Nope, that didn't do anything. Okay. Couldn't find the secret. Side wagon. I feel like I should have been able to do better than that. The crossbow functions more like a shotgun. Now I get it. No secret rooms this time? No, there was a secret room, I just couldn't find it. Actually, I found secret rooms, it's just that I was speaking, like, they were only there to, like, kill me and stuff. None of the ones that had, like, the goodies. Ah, here we go. There we go. Need a yellow key for this door. Need a bronze key for this door. Ah, there we go. Found my yellow key. Silver shield. Don't know what those do anymore. Okay. Death. That's the boogeyman. He's going to do the boogie. Not the boogeyman. I don't want to do the boogie. But the boogie you shall do. Death. You shall only attain death, and death you shall receive. Okay, that is a barrel. I apparently cannot do barrels. Disappear. Goodbye. Gotcha. There you go. Private situation. Thank you. Yeah, are those all there all along? I'll never know. I'm going to need a brew key. Also going to need to get some health back. And also to dish out some pain. How is that guy not dead yet? Well, I know how I'm dead. So I kind of know what I'm doing now, but I also have lost a whole lot of progress. Okay, there we go. Grab the snuff. Those things do end up getting closed up. And crap, I need to sneak. There's only one reason why my sticking health is so low, and it is that it is so hard to traverse. Everything is so slatey. Probably some health right now. That's not the direction I was trying to go on, but hey. Okay. Okay. Gosh, this dragon thing is absolutely horrible. Go. Who told that thing? How many of these things are there? Okay, let's see. All these things over here. Okay. Actually, no, I'm actually going to save up here. Heretics die when they are killed. Yeah. You tried. Yep, I tried. You remembered saving! Yes, I did remember to save. Good gravy. Could this thing, like, go where I'm aiming instead of where the enemy thinks, where it thinks the enemy is? Hey, I've got the green key. Stop aiming towards the warlocks in the background who can't even think and figure out where the heck to go. They're confused as it is. Where did that one think it was going? My crossbow has a mind of its own and it doesn't like me. What in good gravy? Oh, of course it's objecting because it actively speaking doesn't have flipping things to work with. Okay, so let's go up here. Where is it? There it is. Okay, very deep tunnel over there. Because of the stinking, like, I can't... There we go. What in good gravy was the complaint there? Oh, whatever. I should have been able to get that crossbow bolt through, but... No. Apparently crossbows aren't supposed to be able to go through tight spaces. This is a special kind of crossbow that can't do crossbowy things. It's a collector's crossbow, incapable of doing crossbowy things when the crossbow is required. You have to understand it, it's disabled. Its disability is that it's more expensive. I'm going to go ahead and hit save game. While I'm up here so that I can, actively speaking, survive next time I get killed. Except I'm not really going to be surviving, but, you know, come back quicker. Cartridge. Hello? Thank you. Ooh, skeleton money. Kinda like skeleton bones. Useless. Unless I was a freak. There we go. Okay, let me... What's up? Out. It trapped me. I literally couldn't move because there were so many enemies, like, instantly in one spot. Also, I do feel like it might be partially due to my little gift. What the metric crap is going on? The minute that I try and take it at an angle. that. Of course. Just sneak through. Gotcha. Gosh, thinking angle on this. Gotcha. Of course, there's 4 of them. Of course, I ran out of arrows right there. And and now I'm out of ammo. Nice little voice crack due to the fact that my sticking voice is so dry for actors. My voice hurts. Now it's cracking all over the place. Like a bad egg. Of course, this thing is suddenly like... There we go. There we go. But like... Begun. We're just consistently stuck. There we go. Problem solved. There we go. Problem solved. Anything else down here while I'm around here? Nope. Okay, that would be my alarm. That. I got so far there. Of course, Whispery's not gonna go through there while I'm looking at it. But okay. Now I can't really get a good view of him. go. So I don't really want to activate that for now. I want to actually go around the corner, but before I do that, I'd actually like to save. Well, yeah, and of course I forgot to actually speaking for this. Okay, go over to my corner and save. This is a relatively safe spot. Save that. And I've got 15 minutes before problems, so we're gonna go ahead and... Oh, remember that there is a thingamabob that I can use here to make things quicker. There we go. Hey! You were supposed to be dead when I killed you. That's not very nice. Okay. So that all is what that all is. I think I got him. Can't really tell where my other health items might be other than that one. That's a goodie. Probably should start using these tomes. There we go. Now we'll die to that guy again. Oh, great. Not at all where I'm trying to be. Prankster snipers. Okay. Well, yeah, thinking more of these guys. My health is not liking this whole situation at all. You're gonna have to activate this to become invisible again. Look up some things for health. Overarchingly, don't laugh, that exposes your position. And of course, collect your stupid health items, you stupid Dingusberg. You can't even think to collect your stupid health items. That's the whole point of going invisible. First place. Why did I do that? There we go. This is what I was trying to get. Where were all you guys when I was invisible? No. I don't know if I really need to hint on how not to sneaking run headfirst into an enemy. I just keep on doing it. Anyway, it actually might be about time for me to actually... Well, it is about time for me to slow down and quit, but... I might have to force it. At an inconvenient time. Then go back. Rush it with this thing. And then rush it with this thing. And I'm actually gonna just go up here. Okay. I was trying to hit this. I don't know what... Oh, I'm invincible right now. That's why it looks funny. Up here I should be this guy. That is not what I thought I had on. Like, hey, you just unlocked some ethereal arrows. How about you just switch to them? And I'm like, I'd like to save them. Come on. Okay. Let me through, let me through, let me through. Back up here. 69 health. I'll take it. Gosh, Goobridge. You are past 2 hour mark. Do you need to recharge your battery since you're up? Come on. I do not need to recharge my battery. Thank you for your concern. What in the world? How much stinking crap do I have to stinking go through here? Even looking at it. Darn time. So what is the bag of holding? Something I don't understand and I'm not going to understand, but I understand that they think it's useful. I don't know how it's supposed to be, but hey, they think it's useful, so they want to help, so they have given it to me. Which is very adorable. Now, as soon as I figure out how it's supposed to be useful, I'm sure that it will become such, but until then, I don't feel the utility. Okay. So that is what that is. I can't sink really anywhere to my knowledge. Well, that's closing out of it. That might help me see somewhere where I could sink, but I think that that's just the door I already went through. Aha, there we are. Yeah. Just gonna go over here. I did a great job finding a saving spot right there. Here we go. This will be a great spot to save from. I mean, I could technically... there we go. Save game. Got to ult that guy very quickly. And I got my claw. My claw! Gosh, the FPS mixes in with the stinking problems. Okay, what do we got here? Go quickly. Yep, there we go. And then I go over to one of these 2 different teleport key spots. Get me things. Wings of Wrath. Okay. Temporarily grants flight. I get. Okay. I don't need to do that. That's a bad idea. That would be a waste of time. That was a good application of health. That was good health. Look around, because I'm pretty sure I've missed some. Woohoo! Okay, now that I've gotten those things of health. That is 100% the opposite of what I was trying to do there. You know what? Fine. Go over here. Any nice little spots where I can just stick. Ah, perfect. Okay. Save game. I've been obnoxiously abusing the crossbow and I still don't have room for half of this stuff. I've got the yellow key, the green key, but I don't have the blue key, and it's saying that I need the blue key. So, having max 30 arrows is certainly annoying. Yeah. It says it's the blue key. You need the blue key. Yep. As suspected, I need a blue key. It goes over there, it goes over there. So where would this blue key even be? Ah. I didn't click that this time. There we go. And I got 1 out of 4 secrets. That's nice. $60. I got a max of 60 and I still have these things full. Either way, yeah, I still got this thing relatively decently locked down. Okay. So I go this way for like the new application. I can go over here and get a claw orb. Another claw orb over here, and I can get another totem. Then go up here. I stay in the pool because it's sinking safe. Then I go over here, and I remember that I forget to add to speaking unlock. Okay, so still don't know what this does over here. Maybe it does something about this corner. Don't know what it does, but I turned it back on. Like, is that a time thing? Off again? Yeah, it is. Whatever it does, it does it. Ah, there we go. I get it. So I could throw eggs at people again. Okay, so first off, yeah, might be wise I do to, like, do that. Save game in here, because it's safe. Try using a tome. I know, I should. Keep on saving them for no reason. And that's an invincibility ring up there, if I could get to it, and a couple time bombs, but I don't know how to get up there. Alright, I got an idea. So, if I go over here, there's apparently something down there. Yeah, so if I go over here, I found a secret area, blah blah blah. I wanted that last time bomb. I'm getting that last time bomb. Apparently, if it's the last thing I do, I'll get that darn time bomb. I hate the reversal in this game. It's just so floaty for no good reason. I can't float. I do not fly. Why is it reacting as if I'm on ice? There we go. Correct? Yes, correct. So, all I need to do is go over to this side. Of course, thinking, crap. Where'd that guy go? Guess he died. I got 4 HP. There. Yeah. No way, I can still get the visibility ring from out there, can't I? Yep. Well, I could if I could walk straight. There we go. This might just be one of those things where I need to invincibility ring up and then just... Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I literally can't see half of the stinking enemies that I'm supposed to be shooting because they're stinking in the sky. And yeah, you're right. Are there any left? What the heck is that in? Yeah, no, there's none left. Sorry, didn't use it. Options, inputs. No. Your binding supply up is X. Okay. So if I do... Gosh, this thing hard to control. So what the heck is the banner thing? The banner. Okay, we got the Quartz Blast. More of this. More of that. So tell them that I'm not going to use. Energy Orb. Energy Orb. Energy Orb. Battle. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. I think that this is actually a pretty good place to save and quit. So I'm gonna go ahead and end game. Quit. Turn on this. And turn off the background for utility. And turn on this, as well as turn this off. There we go. Like or dislike as you will. If you subscribe, welcome to the ride. Don't die, it's no fun. And no, I did not try to tell him, unfortunately. But I got a lot done. Also, again, this was a misnamed stream because I couldn't find the actual name of the stupid category. Apparently the category does exist. Toodles!